Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is your weekly affirmation. I pull a card, I read what the card says, and then the affirmation, and then that affirmation we do every day for the week. So let's get a card for the collective, affirmation for the collective, please. Don't forget to come back every day and do it. I'll have it time stamped so that you can just click on the second chapter. And since you've already seen the first part, you don't have to redo that. Okay, we got two. We have two. It is a magical week this week, I'm telling you. First card, number 43. Come to life. Okay. And then your second card is what do you feel? So we're going to start with 43. Come to life. You are the most sacred of all sacred artworks. You are bringing yourself to life now, and this is how it must be. Of course, something being essential doesn't mean it will always be easy. Excuse me. You must support yourself and have courage during this process. Your monkey mind is not to run the show. It must have a lot to say, and at times it seems very convincing, but it is not the one in charge. Your mind can inspire you with ideas. However, is it the real you that speaks through your rebellious sacred heart and is living your life? Not the monkey mind. The mind is not much more than a swirling cacophony of habitual reactions. Beneath habitual thoughts, there is a deep, sensual, creative, and energetic awakening happening to you. It is so far beyond what the mind is now capable of controlling. Others may not like it because it shakes things up. Coming to life tends to do that. However, it is happening now, and the only real choice you have to make is how to deal with it. Coming to life means feeling. It might bring you joy, but it could equally bring sadness, rage, or fear. It could bring all these and more. Feelings will come and go quite swiftly when allowed to flow. You might need to paint, write, enact rituals, sing, or dance your feel. Hold on one second. Sorry, had to cough. Sing or dance your feelings to help the energy flow. Don't hold back. Create the space for yourself to do it. In this process, you are uncovering the artistry of the universal creator. You are honoring the sacredness of the life by exploring it within restraint, and that includes the flow of your feelings. You don't have to do anything with them other than express. You may want to analyze or you may not. It doesn't matter. What matters is that you are getting in touch with feeling. Learning how to access your feelings allows you to learn how to access your intuition, creative inspiration, and genuine internal guidance. These aspects flow from the same place and are often couched within your feelings in the form of emotions as well as physical sensations. Okay. The healing process. Okay, this one doesn't have an affirmation, it has the healing process. Lie quietly and play some beautiful music that you love. Allow it to move through your body as though the sound is pure energy and you are as light as air. Let the sound feel good. Let your cells receive the sound energy. Feel the music rattle about in your body as if the sound waves are making your cells vibrate. They are. Let there be life. Get up and move if you wish. You have emotion arising. Be with it, but don't hold on to it. Let it rise and fall as it will. Be in this process as long as it feels right for you. Feeling you have had enough indicates that you have completed the healing process for the day. You may wish to repeat this exercise daily for several weeks. Okay. So a little music therapy for you. And then we have a what do you feel, which is interesting. They're all about the emotions. Number 9. So we're dealing with our emotions this week, evidently. What do you feel? There are so many questions. Nope, sorry. There are so many opinions around you. Some are helpful, but others are distracting you from your truth. Although it can be helpful to hear the thoughts of others, when it comes down to it, you will have to come to your own decision. Do you know how unique you are? How your path is your path to be chosen, lived, and created only by you? Someone else cannot be the source of your decision-making power without negative repercussions for both of you in the long run. This oracle comes to you because you have become swept up in thinking things through. You have been thinking about which way to go with a matter of importance, and you have got a bit stuck in the logic of the decision-making process. Sometimes we have to accept that any path is a path forward, and if it is not the best path, we can change our approach later if need be. If we are slightly off base with a decision, life will often shift and move to guide us back on track. We don't have to be perfect. In fact, there is rarely ever a perfect choice to be made. Just some choices that feel more heart-honoring than others. Sometimes we can only really know in hindsight if we made the best choice possible in that moment. At the time of decision making, we only really have our internal wisdom to rely upon, and that is all we need. It's telling you no need to punish or traumatize yourself with possible choices. Just making a choice will set things in motion. The best catalyst the situation you are in and bring about healing change, stimulate your creative juices, and find a more inspired, energized, and enjoyable approach to your life is to just make a choice based on what you feel right now, not based on anyone else's feelings, just yours. So ask yourself, what do I feel right now? And go from there. For the healing process, close your eyes and relax. Rest your open palms facing upwards on your legs. Imagine that you have a ball of light in each hand. If you find it hard to visualize or feel, you may prefer to draw this process in your journal instead. Focus on one ball of light first. What color or colors does it feel like? What feelings, words, symbols, or qualities does it have? How heavy or light is it? How substantial? What do you feel about it? Do you like it? Turn your attention to the second ball of light. Repeat the investigation or exploration that you did for the first. When you are ready to choose one, there is no wrong or right choice, just whichever captures your attention. Energy or heart most at this moment. Whichever captures your attention, energy, or heart most at this moment. The other may be there waiting for you later on if need be, or it might be easily released if that most serves your life path and creative journey. You may like to take the chosen ball of light and imagine sending it out into the universe with love. If you have drawn it, you might like to add words, feelings, or colors. When you have finished, simply say, "My choices flow easily from my heart, and I tread my path with certainty and grace, always within the merciful protection of unconditional love. So be it." I'm going to read that so you can repeat after me. My choices flow easily from my heart, and I tread my path with certainty and grace, always within the merciful protection of unconditional love. So be it. Okay, guys, that is your affirmation for the week. Have a beautiful week. I hope to see you soon. Peace to you.